All right, shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Double honor to the apostle, that was a great millstone. Peace and blessing to y'all. Can pushing this truth throughout the four winds. Okay, just a quick little lesson on being wicked is the lot, and that's speaking on everybody outside of the elect. Okay, being wicked is the place that these people reside. Salakia. Okay, that's where they reside. It was set up for them to be this way. Okay, this is Psalms 37, 1 and 2. It says, fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity. So, fret, to be hot, furious, burn, become angry, be kindled, to burn, kindle, anger, to be angry with, be incensed, to burn, kindle, to heat oneself in vexation. So we shouldn't be getting all riled up because 2/3 are being exactly what they're going to be. We know Esau was set up to be wicked, and we know 2/3 were going to be the same way following them. What are we mad for? I know it's a crazy thing to see our women walking around with blonde wigs, to see them dyeing their skin, to see them just being all out sluts and whores. You know, that's something that can vex you. But why? That's what they were set up to do. Just like we were set up to bring out these scriptures and edify the elect and pray and fast and things of that nature, their lot is to be wicked. So we shouldn't be getting mad at them for being exactly what they're supposed to be. All right. That's the definition for fret. Now we have, this is 2 Ezra 9 and 13. And therefore, be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished. Why? We know it's coming. We know it's going to be a very harsh punishment and on how they die. But why would we worry about that? And when it happens. Why? We know there are times coming. But inquire how the righteous shall be saved. That right there is even more miraculous than how the wicked shall be put to death. Because you think about it, everybody was supposed to take this fall. So when you read Wisdom of Solomon 5, it's like, wow. So now we have a remnant that's going to be saved from all these things. That's miraculous there. Simultaneously, missiles coming and you getting beamed up to a chariot. That's miraculous. Okay? So we shouldn't really be worrying about Esau being like their death and how they're gonna die and their punishment and things of that nature. It's gonna happen. And it's gonna be a beautiful thing when it happens, because it's what they deserve, because that's the lot that they fell in. Okay? It says whose the world is, and from whom the world is created. All right? So entangling ourselves in things that don't really matter, because, and that's why you really can't let yourself get too tied up in arguing with anyone about the scriptures, like get into a heated argument. Because at the end of the day, you have to realize when you leave that person, they're not going to say Great Millstone has the truth if they're of GOCC or IUIC or ISUPK. They're not going to say it. Just like you're not going to convert over to those camps. Okay? Sometimes you got to let sleeping dogs lay. Just let them lay. Hey, everything is going to work itself out the way it's supposed to work itself out. You know? If you go to, you're riding and you see one of these camps and they're on the corners, what would you stop for? What would you stop and jump out and battle them for? When you bring out the scriptures, that don't mean nothing to them. They're set in that way. But the thing that has to be realized is, at the end of all of these things that's happening, somebody's going to have to be right and somebody's going to have to be wrong. It's not our job to jump from camp to camp and say, boy, you doing this shit wrong. Bro, even if you show them every scripture, they are not going to say, you know what? You're right. I need to leave GOCC, ISUPK, so on and so forth. I need to come over there with y'all. No, because Jay got pride also. You could be right all day and show him a million precepts and show him what the words mean and everything. Pride gonna set in. Pride's already set in. You know? So, just gotta let them be what they are. And this is envious. It says, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity. Envious is to be jealous. To be envious, to be zealous. To be jealous of. To be envious of. To excite jealous anger. Why? So what if one camp has 200,000 people? And that don't mean the truth is there. Why are we looking at, okay, jealous of what? All right. This is Proverbs 3:31. It says, envy thou not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. Because some of these camps and some of these people in these camps, man, you just know their agenda. You see their agenda. So you don't be envious of these people. Some of these people were infiltrated just like all the rest. The Black Panthers, Muslims, all infiltrated. You know? So, bro, everything gonna be brought to the light. So there's no need for us, you know what I'm saying, going to their camps, approaching them, you know. Hey, man, it's like, you see them, what's up? Or if it's a shalom, and just keep it pushing. It's just that simple, you know. Now, I want to talk to you about some of your doctrine, brother. No. Now, if they come up to your camp and have questions, you defend the gospel. Period. You know? But this is the ending of it. It says, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass, and wither as the green herb. Okay? It says, for yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. You seeing all the atrocities of some of these camps being brought to the forefront. That's why, hey, you can say all you want to say. They're not going to change. The Lord is going to bring the change. And this is telling you this. Say, yea, thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. So all these things are going to wither away. All these things are going to wither away. These false camps, all that, man, the judgment begins at the house of Israel. That's people that's in the know. They know what's going on. Okay? So that's where judgment is going to truly begin first. Weeding them out. And when everything's weeded out, when a camp's weeded out, guess what? They're going to find out that, man, these guys been lying to us. So where's the real truth? You see what I'm saying? So things are going to have their own way of working themselves out. So we don't need to be mad at 2/3 for being wicked, because that's what they are. That's what they're going to do. All right? Hope this was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the Apostle Nels Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to y'all. Pushing this truth throughout the four winds.